King Charles and his son's reconciliation brought tears to his eyes as they reunited after a long-standing feud. Is it too late to mend a broken family? King Charles must have wondered this many times. Today, the world witnessed a moment that made time stop the reunion of his sons, Princes William and Harry, after years of estrangement. This heartwarming tale of forgiveness and redemption has touched millions, but what led to this emotional moment, and how did they resolve their decade-long feud? The royal feud had left the world watching. The tension between Prince William and Prince Harry is well known. Since Harry stepped down from royal duties, their strained relationship has been a hot topic. Once close, they had grown apart, much like many families. The 2021 interview with Oprah, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle discussed the challenges of royal life, shocked the royal family and the world. Harry spoke of wanting to protect his family, while Prince William felt betrayed by his brother's public words. It seemed as though two worlds collided, and their once strong bond appeared broken, yet they both missed each other. So what brought them back together? Every family faces struggles, right? Maybe you've had a fight with a sibling or friend that felt impossible to mend. The pain of misunderstandings and unsaid words can be hard to bear, and William and Harry felt this pain, but theirs was under the spotlight of millions. Their feud reminds us that family conflict is difficult, no matter who you are, rich or famous. But how did two brothers become divided? Was it their royal duties, media pressure, or something else? And what led to their reconciliation? The heart-wrenching moment came when King Charles could no longer hold back his tears. The long-awaited meeting between William and Harry took place in private, away from the cameras, at a royal estate. This was their chance to talk without the weight of public opinion. Imagine an intimate room filled with family mementos reminding them of happier times. Photos and flowers filled the space, evoking a sense of hope. King Charles, anxiously watching his sons, was nearby. He had witnessed their separation, and this moment of reconciliation was about healing the family. When William and Harry embraced, the room was charged with emotion. King Charles, usually calm, was moved to tears. He showed the world that a parent's love is strong, but family reconciliation is never easy. It's not a magical moment that instantly heals everything. Both brothers had to confront years of pain and misunderstandings. Rebuilding trust takes time. In that moment, they recognized their humanity beyond the royal titles. They were two men who had grown up together, endured grief, and were now ready to repair their bond. What can we learn from this moment? Sometimes, facing the person we've hurt is the bravest thing we can do. Reconciliation means understanding and moving forward, not erasing the past. This royal reunion teaches us about forgiveness and moving beyond judgment. But why now? What unseen forces brought them together? People are asking why this moment came now, after so much tension. Insiders say it was a combination of factors. Both brothers recognized how their feud was affecting their families, and King Charles played a role in helping them. As a father himself, Harry now saw things differently. William, the future king, understood the importance of unity more than ever. The cost of holding on to grudges had become too high, and they both wanted to honor their mother's legacy by setting aside their differences. This moment means more than just a feel-good story for the rest of us. It shows the power of healing over pride. Here are some lessons to inspire you to make peace. Time doesn't heal all wounds, but effort does. Waiting for time to fix things doesn't always work. Reconciliation takes effort, vulnerability, and facing the pain. Step into the other person's shoes. Understanding their perspective can mend relationships. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It's about moving forward with lessons learned. And don't wait for the other person to make the first move. Be brave enough to take that first step, even if it's hard. Family matters. The relationships we invest in can bring us both joy and heartache, but they are always worth fighting for. Now that William and Harry have reconciled, the future looks hopeful for the royal family. There will still be challenges, but they've made a big step forward. For King Charles, this is a fresh start for the monarchy. It shows unity and forgiveness even under immense pressure. This royal reunion reminds us that no matter the feud or hurt, there's always a chance to mend relationships. Maybe it's time to reach out to that sibling or friend you've been avoiding. Reconciliation could be just one conversation away. As news of William and Harry's emotional reconciliation spreads, the world is taking a breath after years of speculation, rumors, and media-fueled tension. This moment of healing offers hope not just for the royal family, but for all of us. Social media is buzzing with reactions, with hashtags like #RoyalReunion and #William and Harry trending globally. People are sharing their own family stories, inspired by the brothers' willingness to reconcile. The world is invested in their story because it's about finding peace with those we love. Public reconciliation is powerful. The royal family has often been seen as emotionally distant, but this moment reveals their human side. Their raw emotion, the tears, the embrace reminds us that they face the same struggles as everyone else. This reconciliation is significant because it happened publicly, showing that even those in the public eye struggle with family issues. It proves that healing is possible, no matter the circumstances. This moment also adds a new layer to the royal family's legacy. It shows growth, humanity, and emotional openness. King Charles's tearful reaction has softened his image, and for William and Harry, their reconciliation changes the future of the monarchy. It proves that change is not only possible, but necessary as the monarchy evolves and prioritizes family over duty. The royal reconciliation means a lot to all of us. We're drawn to stories like this because we see ourselves in them. We all experience family conflict and long for reconciliation. Healing isn't just for royals, it's for everyone. If William and Harry can mend their relationship, so can we. Healing is a real goal, and it starts with deciding to let go of the past and embrace a better future. Think about the person you've been at odds with. Maybe it's someone you haven't spoken to in years. What's holding you back from making amends? Reconciliation doesn't mean forgetting the hurt. It means finding peace with the other person and with yourself. Here's a simple plan inspired by the royal family to start your journey of reconciliation. First, acknowledge the pain. Whether you were hurt or hurt someone else, face what happened. Reach out with openness. A simple message or call saying, "Can we talk?" can be the start. Listen without defensiveness. Focus on understanding the other person's perspective, even if it's difficult. Offer and accept forgiveness. This is the hardest but most rewarding part. It's about letting go of bitterness and resentment. Finally, take it one step at a time. Healing doesn't happen overnight. After the first conversation, give it time and take small steps toward rebuilding trust. The reconciliation between Prince William and Prince Harry is not just a royal headline. It's a beacon of hope for all of us dealing with strained relationships. Their story shows that no matter how deep the divide, there's always a way to bridge it if both sides are willing. So what will you do? Is there someone in your life you need to reconcile with? Don't wait for the perfect moment. There never is one. Start the conversation today. Pick up the phone, send that text, or write that letter. Your own story of healing could be just one step away. Have you ever reconciled with someone after years of conflict? How did it feel, and what advice would you give to others? Share your thoughts and experiences. Your story might inspire someone else to take that courageous first step. Family reconciliation doesn't just change relationships, it changes you. Think about the weight you carry when you're estranged from someone close to you. It's heavy, right? It's that nagging feeling you can't shake, no matter how much time passes. Now imagine letting go of that weight. Imagine the relief, the lightness, and the freedom that come with mending what was once broken. When William and Harry took the brave step toward healing, They weren't just repairing their relationship, they were giving themselves a gift, a chance to move forward without the burden of resentment. They were reclaiming the joy of brotherhood, something that had been lost amid misunderstandings and media drama. And you can do the same. Whether it's with a sibling, a parent, a friend, or even a colleague, reconciling doesn't just benefit the relationship, it helps you. It clears the emotional clutter and makes room for new beginnings. Healing transforms every aspect of life. We often underestimate how unresolved conflict affects other areas of our lives. That tension with a loved one can seep into your work, your friendships, and even your mental and physical health. Stress, anxiety, and the constant replaying of past arguments can take a toll on your well-being. But when you take that first step toward healing, everything begins to shift. Without the weight of conflict, you're more open to new experiences, more present in your day-to-day life, and more available for deeper connections with others. That's the real magic of reconciliation. It doesn't just repair one relationship, it enhances every relationship in your life, starting with the one you have with yourself. So what's holding you back from healing? Fear, pride, the thought that too much time has passed,